Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This time I am drawing arcane fan art. Um so let's talk about arcane, shall we? I feel like the brain rot took me like a couple of months to settle in because I was grieving. I was grieving with that final episode. It hit me like a truck. It destroyed my heart in a million pieces. Don't get me wrong, it was brilliant, but it also made me cry like a baby, and I was like destroyed after that. And I was like, how do I cope with my life now that there's no arcane in it? Um, that is to say, these characters, specifically Jace and Victor, meant a lot to me and still mean a lot to me. And their ending made me so sad. I genuinely wanted a happy ending for them, and I was in denial of what I saw on screen. And it makes me so sad that there's only 2 seasons. Like, don't quote me on this, but I think Arcane was supposed to be 5 seasons or something, but I don't know why they cut it into just 2 seasons. Don't quote me because I'm not sure how factually correct this information is, but if that's true, I wish they had kept it as 5 seasons because I felt there were things that needed more exploration or that happened way too quickly. Like Victor's machine herald transformation, and I feel like could have been something that could have had its own entire season, like exploring that, like it needed more time. It fell too quickly, the progression, the corruption arc was way too quick. I wanted like a slow burn of a corruption arc, and I felt like season 1 did a wonderful job of hinting at that, and season 2 was like a speed run of a corruption arc, and like within seconds we got the herald, and it didn't give me that satisfaction of a slowly built villain, quote mark, villain, like seeing the character evolve and seeing the true motives behind their actions, the hurt, the need for revenge and stuff like that. I didn't saw that in Victor. It was just like boom, there goes Jace, there goes the hammer, goodbye Victor, Singe comes in, he gets revived by Singe, and that's it. It felt more like something outside of Victor's control rather than Victor choosing to go down a more like villain-esque side, and I kind of like wanted that to be seen, and I didn't got that, so I'm kind of sad about it. Or like, for example, Kate B. Let's go lesbians. Let's go. I love Kate B. I'm mainly a jayvik shipper, but I still love me some good sapphic romances, and it felt rushed. Like, my heart hurt so much for Vi because I felt like she deserved so much better. Like, if you put yourself in her place, like, imagine you fall for someone. Imagine you think this someone is different, this someone doesn't discriminate against your people, and suddenly, because of grief, which is valid for Caitlyn, she goes all out against Jinx, right? But one thing is going against Jinx due to grief, and the other is becoming a dictator. I don't know how to pronounce that word. And then getting with Maddie, and like the timing felt off. The timing felt so off on that one Kate B scene where Kate warns Vi like, "Hey, I've been seeing other people," and Vi is like, "Oh, I don't care." Like, girl, your sister just ran out of jail. What are you doing? What are you doing? I would be pissed. I would be mad. I would be like, the hell no, girl, I'm over you, you know. But like I get it. I get it. I like them as a ships, and I know the ship needed to happen and stuff like that. But I just feel the conflict was forgiven too quickly. Like people don't just forgive and forget like that, you know? People need some time to get over their issues, and the time probably was month between act 1, 2 and 3. But to us the viewer, it didn't felt like that. It felt like, okay, next episode and things are fine, you know? And I just wish we got more seasons of Arcane, because I think a lot of storylines and plots and emotions could have been explored more deeply and efficiently if we had had more seasons. But that's just me. It's still, I am happy with what we got with the time we had. Sorry, my dogs are barking. Let me pause this narration for a second because you won't be able to hear a thing. Oh my god, that was the dog concerto #1. Anyway, yeah, I wish we had more time with Arcane to explore everything and every character arc a little bit more deeply. But still, with the time we had, I think it was a really good season. I liked it. I'm still processing it. And I'm grateful that we had Arcane to begin with, because I feel it was revolutionary for the animation industry. So yeah, it was like a mini rant. I want to explore this topic deeper, but I'm running out of time. So please like and subscribe and leave a comment below. I would appreciate it a lot. Bye.